Hello everyone, my name is Mini Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about trade as the engine of growth. First of all, we will see views of different economists about international trade. According to Mercantilist, we should create a trade surplus. Trade surplus increase export. Eventually, it will lead to increase in wealth of exporting nation. According to classical economists, that means classical economists like Adam Smith, David Ricardo, J.S. Mill focus on benefit of international division of labor and specialization. But modern economists like Hebler and Caircross believe international trade contribute to development of both developed countries as well as less developed countries. Now we will see growth stimulating effect of trade, spread effect. Expansion of export generate export earning, which leads to expansion of export and complementary industries. If complementary and export industries grow, that means output, income, employment also increase. Eventually, it will help to growth in economy. Expansion of market. If your domestic market is very small, in order to grow your business, then you can sell your product in foreign market. It will increase your production frontiers. That means it help to make a bigger factory, buy more tools, machinery. Eventually, it help in growth of your business. Optimum use of resources. Result of international division of labor and specialization reduce wastage of resources. Obviously, it will lead to optimum use of resources, increase capital formation. Trade provide large export earning, stimulate foreign direct investment, portfolio investment. It will help in capital formation. Technological development, desire to expand export, continuous motivate home producer to make scientific and technological innovative product or import advanced technology from abroad. Obviously, it will lead to technological development in home country. Diversification of production. When you start selling your product in foreign market, you realize foreign people have different demand, taste, preferences. That's why you start making diverse variety of product based on preferences of foreign people. Eventually, it will lead to product diversification in your own country. International trade help in import of development goods like import of raw material, machinery, tools, equipment, which consist advanced technology. Equalization of factor price. International trade help to make wages and resources cost more similar across different countries. Large tax revenue. Industrial expansion increase tax revenue like import duties. Obviously, it help government in finance and social development, offsetting balance of payment deficit. If your export are maximum, that means if export exceed than import, it will make our balance of payment in surplus. Rise in consumption standard. If you are importing so many superior and varieties of goods from foreign, obviously it will rise consumption standard. Greater international cooperation. International trade increase mutual dependency by recognizing mutual interest between advanced and poor countries. It will lead to greater international cooperation. Now we will see adverse effect of trade on growth of less developed countries. Export of primary product. Less developed country mainly export primary product in rich countries, and rich countries do not increase their demand even if price fall. That means their demand is inelastic. Result, less export earning for less developed countries, which is not enough for their development. Limited capacity to export. You can earn benefit from international trade if export exceeds than import, but less developed countries have limited capacity to export due to lack of capital, technical know-how, and lack of infrastructure. Unfavorable terms of trade. Sometime international trade become cause of unfavorable terms of trade for less developed countries. That means they don't receive a good deal from global market. They sell a cheap product but buy expensive product, which leads to unfavorable terms of trade. Persistent balance of payment deficit. Most of the time, less developed country face deficit in balance of payment because their import continuous increase as compared to export, and persistent balance of payment deficit become cause of high external debts burden. Even some countries, some less developed countries trap critical debt situation due to persistent balance of payment deficit. Activities of foreign investor. No doubt, export expansion in less developed countries increase foreign direct investment. But foreign investor neglect investment in capital goods industries and domestic infrastructure development in less developed countries. But why? Because they need immediate high profit margin, and these areas have low immediate profit margin. Exploitation of resources. History has proved trade become cause of exploitation of resources in a less developed country. For example, exploitation of minerals, resources and cheap labor. Intense competition. Free trade means who can produce cheaper. Due to this, many of time less developed countries face intense competition from most powerful foreign companies, which completely block their local industries from growing. International transmission of fluctuation, that means economic instability, recession or financial crisis in advanced countries can easily spread in economy of less developed countries and harm the economy of less developed countries. Import substitution failure. In order to come out from a financial deficit, many of time less developed country try to produce imported product in their own home country. It will be called import substitution, but most of the time this product fail due to low quality. So this is all about today's video. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, take care.